in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about what's happening with Citron. So if you guys want to show your support to the channel, please be sure to check out my Patreon or player.me down in the description. You guys can donate on there and help support me as a content creator. So if you guys were not aware, Justin Weeb tweeted out on the 13th of May that everyone's going to have to relearn how to play Citron with the upcoming tuning update. He's now more of a hit and run specialist, using his mobility to get into combat range where he can maximize damage. So what does this mean, you guys are probably asking? Well, this means Popcap have essentially ruined Garden Warfare 2, because this should not happen. Like, you should not be changing the characters 2 years after the game came out. Like, Citron is the tank class in Garden Warfare 2. Like, are you going to completely change all Citrons? You know, what's going to happen to Iron Citron, Electro Citron, Party Citron, Toxic Citron? All of the variants. I mean, they're changing the entire class, which I think is ridiculous, guys. Like, they should not be doing this. This game is 2 years old. Garden Warfare 3, it should be coming out next year, not reworking a character completely. Like, no one's playing your game right now, and you're probably just going to lose all of the fans now after this recent change, because from what Justin Weeb says, I'll put the image up on screen so you guys can see what the tweet was, and I'll show you guys my replies, because I was not happy and the community weren't either. But seriously, Popcap, this is not good. You can't be releasing like a patch which completely changes a character. Like, I can understand the character balancing and all of that makes sense. But when you completely change a character, like, the game is not in beta. This ain't the Garden Warfare 2 beta. Do you think it's the Garden Warfare 2 beta? Because you're acting like it. Like, everyone's gonna have to relearn how to play Citron. Like, Popcap, really? I'm gonna have to relearn how to use Citron? Well, excuse me, I would rather not. I already know how to use Citron. And the other thing is, the Garden Warfare trailer has Citron in it. And if they're gonna completely change the character, then what's going to happen at the trailer? They're going to make a brand new Garden Warfare 2 trailer? You know, what is going on? I don't know if this is, you know, I was thinking beforehand it was EA that was screwing the Popcap, and with releasing these rock spling abilities, the upgrades, whatever is coming out. But no, now I know it's Popcap, because why would they release that? What is that? A Citron, you are changing the entire character class. Like, you are changing the whole character class of the Citron. Why do you think that's okay? Like, please, for the love of God, you are ruining your game right now. You're going to lose your fans by doing this, Popcat. This is not a good option. Please don't do this. Like, I would like to see what you're planning on doing with the Citron, but he's not a hit and run character. What do you think he is, Chomper? No. The hit and run character is the Chomper. He goes in, chomps someone, and runs away. Like, what? Like, you just know, like, this is ridiculous. And you know what really pisses me off, right? Citron is the tank character for the plants, and now he's going to be a hit and run like a hit and run specialist. Like, how does that make sense? Like, I know some people were saying Torchwood's a tank, but no, he's a bonus character. Torchwood is a bonus character. You get him from getting 50 rainbow stars after you... Sorry, not 50 rainbow stars. You get him from completing Trials of Nomus. And then once you've done the all the trials, you have to get the rainbow stars to unlock him. Hovergoat and Torchwood are bonus characters, not tanks. Torchwood ain't a tank, although he is, like, I guess you could classify him as a tank character. He's not a base variant which you get as soon as you open the game. You have to specifically do certain things to unlock him. So therefore, I mean, if a new player came along, seen the Garden Warfare 2 trailer, and then sees some sort of hit and run character who logs onto the game, what's he going to think? Like, seriously, if you're going to change a character this much, you might as well turn him into a fucking tomato. Screw Citron being an orange, turn him into a tomato, and the sunflower, turn that into a dandelion. What's next? Should we turn Cactus into Jack and the Beanstalk? Popcap, what you doing? Seriously, what is this? Like, you know, you're changing a character completely. Like, Citron is not that overpowered. I understand that he's a good character and all, because he's a tank, he's supposed to be good. Popcap, this is not appropriate. We can't be having this. And if you're gonna try and thrive on this game with releasing all these rock spling ability, rock spling bundle 1, Rux Bling Bundle 2, 3, 4, and 5, whenever you're going to release them all, because we all know you're going to release every single ability ever on those bundles. It's quite obvious. And you've just gone and ruined the game. Like, changing what was in the game at the start completely. Like, I can understand some things, like nerfing damage, nerfing, like, stuff like that, how the range, the distance, stuff like that, but you don't completely revamp a character. Now, if the character ends up being good, then fair enough, but if he is shit, I am never playing Garden Warfare 2 again. I'm putting my hands up now. If this character is bad, you've fucking ruined your game, because I love Citron. He's one of my favourite plant classes, and I know a lot of the other fans love Citron, and if you fucking ruin Citron, then you've just ruined the game. He's one of, like, the most important characters. Like, he's literally at the top of the plant list. He's, like, the most important new plant that was added. You got Colonel Corn and Rose, yeah, but they're not fucking tanks. Do you think Rose is a tank? She's a specialist. Why have you got 3 specialists on the plants team? We don't have 3 specialists on the zombies team. We've got scientist. You could kind of count engineer as a specialist, even though I personally wouldn't, because engineer's overpowered anyways. And then you got Hovergoat, which, again, isn't technically a specialist, even though you can, well, damage boost people. Doesn't make him a specialist, though. Like, seriously, what are you doing with your game? Honestly, I'm not happy. I am really not happy about this. Popcap, please, don't screw around with your characters. If you need to release Garden Warfare 3, because we all know you are, I know you are, everyone knows I know, and if you're gonna go and change stuff like this, then I can guarantee you now no one will ever play Garden Warfare 3. Because if you're going to fuck this character up, then no one's going to play your game. I can understand some characters, which you would change their damage and the knockoff and blah 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 health, but you don't completely rework a character. Alright, so that's the end of today's video, guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to smack that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to turn on your notifications. You know exactly when I upload my YouTube videos. If you're not on my Discord server, be sure to join. My link is down in the description, as always. And if you want to help support me as a content creator, please be sure to check out my player.me down in the description. You guys can donate on there and help support me as a content creator. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and I hope to catch you guys next time.